I'm playing Sonic Riders, so I don't. While I do this, so maybe Sonic Riders is like one of the best racing games. See, here's the thing: I don't like update videos that much because they're very rambly and they tend to be really long. And I mean, I'm about to do it, but you know what I mean. Like this video is kind of primarily here to just kind of update people on what's going on. I mean, I know the world is kind of on fire right now. I'm fine. I know some people have been asking. I'm fine. I'm perfectly good. Like, no issues. No one in my family, none of my friends seem to be suffering from anything. We're all fine. So that's nice. I mean, I figured I'd kind of update people on what kind of define the channel a bit, for one. So like, because I know we recently got a new series on the channel that's in the form of Negrosity. That was the Texting Black People video, for those who don't know. For those who haven't seen it, go check it out. It was really fun. Did a collaboration with LJ. Great stuff. The only thing with those videos is, and I mean, I have so much fun doing those videos, but you guys have to communicate to me that you like the videos. And to be fair, it had a very strong reception, but you guys really have to communicate that to me, because obviously those videos cost money. It's like, I don't just go to LJ and say, can you do this for free? Like, no. So yeah, what's it called? Obviously, videos cost money, so if you wanna like see more of those kinds of videos, support the videos, share them. Well, I rarely ever ask people to share my videos, but like, if you genuinely want to see more of those kinds of videos, you know, show the support. It helps the channel. It gives me a sense for what people are interested in. Yeah, I invest a lot of money into YouTube. Some of it, a lot of it into artwork. Some of it for stuff that you guys don't get to see. I might show a preview on screen of what the type of stuff I work on behind the screens, even though I probably shouldn't. I'll do it because it's an update video. Not many people are gonna see it. Who cares? Oh damn! I forgot how good this board was. Damn. Whoo. But yeah, basically the point is, if you want to see more videos like Texting Black People, Negrosity is like, it's supposed to kind of define another pillar of the channel that I want. So you have like these three main pillars of the channel being Operation Black Steel, which is very media focused. You have Free Huey, which is basically the serious political stuff. People that want something a bit more radical on the channel. Basically the kind of, I mean, I might get into this a bit later into the video, but like that kind of bread-to-be content. That's kind of what, if you want that sort of, damn it, I messed up. If you want that kind of content, then yeah, I think Free Huey is definitely for you. I have some stuff planned for that. So I'm planning to make a video on Obama, like this kind of idea of black tokenism. I've been working on it for a while. You guys might enjoy it. At least I hope you guys enjoy it. And then Operation Black Steel is the media stuff. And then you have, God, what's it called? Negrosity, which is just kind of fun, social based stuff. Like, it's still a facet of it, but it's more like, you know what I mean, like, it's not as serious. It's more there just for fun, and I think that's important. You know what I mean? Like, you can never, I mean, Aaron said this, but you can never take yourself too seriously. I think it's unhealthy too. You just end up unhappy and miserable. And then I still do miscellaneous stuff though. So I still do like, for instance, I uploaded a Sonic video just before this. They're called The Wretched of the Sonic, and it's supposed to be a socialist reading of the Sonic series. I might do more Sonic stuff. I have a Teen Titans video planned. I even have, what's it called? God, I have a Pokemon video scripted about like the Pokemon anime. So really, like, I'm just kind of, the main thing with this channel to expect is just, I'm doing my own thing. That's it. If you don't expect anything with the channel, then you won't be disappointed. Just come in expecting Storyteller and whatever. Now, if you have a preference for a certain kind of content, that's fine. I'm not mad at that. Like, I have my preferences with YouTubers, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not about to guilt trip you and saying, y'all ain't real because y'all don't watch all the content, man. No, I don't care. Like, that's fine. People have their preferences. That's perfectly, hey man. It is what it is. You know, like, I don't expect people that don't get the Ace Attorney content to watch the Ace Attorney content. I mean, as long as you're not dissing it for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's you know, it is what it is. But again, if you want to support the channel, so like sometimes I'd be thinking about all the sponsorships that I've like just not. When I'm feeling broke, and then my landlord's like, "Oh man, money, money, money." I'm thinking, man, you could have taken all those sponsorships, but you said no because integrity and pride. Now look at you, you're broke. So like again, support the channel if you can, because it does help, and it makes me go, yes, this was worth it. Don't sell your soul. Because I just imagine, like, I mean, it's an update video. People ain't gonna see this. So, like, I've gone, like, Raid has got in contact with me, like, twice. God. Like, I don't want to say all of them, but the point is, yeah, like, I've gone sponsorship deals, and I just kind of rejected them, primarily because, like, it's also very weird. in terms of the integration. Because say I make a video, I'm like, yeah, man, don't believe, let's make a video about capitalism, don't believe the propaganda, the blah, blah, blah. But this video is sponsored by Raycons. Now Raycons is backed by a bunch of music, and it's just like, what the hell? Like, it's just such a stark difference to the point where it's just like, you know, what, first of all, what's the point? And two, it's just like, it comes off as a bit hypocritical. So it's a situation where you're like, okay, you can either have your quote unquote integrity, or you can be broke and homeless. So you pick your poison. And I tend to go for the integrity because I'm really dumb and I don't think things through. But I mean, again, guys, if you like the content, support it. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. You guys can support me through Patreon naturally, but also another way you can support me is through Ko-Fi. So Ko-Fi is a cool site because it's not actually like monthly donations, as opposed to it just being, hey, I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna just send you money randomly. Think of it, it's like a donation box, and that's really helpful. So like, if you're like me basically, and you don't like Patreon because it's monthly, and you feel like it's a commitment, and you're afraid of commitment like me, what's it called? Then I recommend Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi, you can just like send me one donation and you can be happy with your life and run free. Yeah, I mean, I can actually quickly speak on the virus real quick. Speaking specifically to the virus and what's going on with that, I've gotten like messages and emails from people going like, why don't you speak on the virus? What's taking so long? Like, I want a video on the virus. And I'm like, I mean, the primary reason I'm not speaking on it, like, is because, what's it called? I want to wait for more stuff to come out on it. So, for instance, I believe 6.6 million Americans recently registered for unemployment. I believe they were performing tests in... Fuck, I forgot my speed type. Sorry, I believe they're performing tests in... you know, like, because it's very easy to be very reactionary and hop on the trend because everybody's experiencing this thing now. And just keep making quick content going, yeah, and this, that, paddywhack. And then everything could change. That's part of the reason I didn't make a video on Kanye for so long. It was primarily because this guy... Man, he could change his tone on a dime. Like, 1 second he was saying, you're such a fucking hoe. And then, I don't even think it was a year later, he was like, man, I'm sick of making the devil's music, man. I was like, man, you are at the Pornhub Awards. Just sit down. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of the main thing. Like, I don't want my content to be reactionary, essentially. So that's why I take my time with that sort of stuff. I mean, even speaking to that sort of content briefly, something I might as well answer a commonly asked question while I'm here. A lot of people question what, you know, my channel is, political affiliation, what have you. A lot of people are like, oh, are you a breadtuber, essentially? And there's this kind of common argument about whether or not I'm a breadtuber, and that's fascinating to me. My main thing with breadtube is, I mean, it's the same way I feel to, like, you know, the idea of me being a cartoon reviewer or an anime reviewer or like a quote-unquote philosophy channel or whatever. Like, really, like, first of all, I just want to make what I want to make, to be honest. Like, I'm not really thinking too much about the label. But also, I don't actually know what breadtube means. So, like, because people just say it's a left-wing YouTuber. But then, like, I'm not going to say everyone's a breadtuber, but then there's a bunch of breadtubers. Because if that's the sole definition, then yes, I guess. But as in, like, again, it's the same thing as calling me a cartoon reviewer. Like, I don't just want to do cartoons. For instance, for Operation Black Steel, one of them, what I want to do is I want to do a video on Atlanta. I might make a video on Fooly Cooley. Really, again, I might make a Pokemon video. I have a video scripted on Teen Titans of Pokemon. Like, really, the whole label thing. I just want to make what I want to make. I don't want to think too intense about, oh, this, that, paddy whack, give a dog a bone, because I think at some point it just becomes a bit ridiculous. I mean, yeah, so that's why I don't really define the channel too much. Ultimately, the channel is Storyteller. Storyteller is me, and I am Storyteller. I make videos about what I want to, and that's the primary main thing for me. That's really this, yeah. And, you know, whether that content subscribes to what BreadTube is or subscribes to what Cartoon Reviewer is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But, like, ultimately, I'm just doing me. You know what I mean? So, a big fake. So, I might make an Ace Attorney video. I might make a Pokemon video. I might make a Teen Titans video. I might make a Boondocks video. Ultimately, the channel is what I want it to be, and that's kind of what people should expect heading into it. Yeah. That's the primary main thing. Sometimes we do live streams. There's the Drunk Danganronpa stream, which is, oh man. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have seen any of those, but when they're on, check them out, because, wow, those, they're something else. We might need to do one soon. I have no idea when we're going to do it, but God, it's, yeah. But yeah, basically, there's a lot of series on the channel. Okay, to quickly clarify, I have a free Huey planned on Obama. I have a hip-hop video planned on the Boondocks. I have, God, what else? Let me go Babylon Garden. God. I have a designing Boondocks video. So I have a video planned on like the Boondocks' designs and how that's kind of evolved through the years. God. And I have a video planned about like the strip versus the show. I think it would be I think with the reboot coming, it'd be an interesting study to study what the strip does better than the show and what the show does better than the strip. That's kind of the main purpose of the video. And I think that would be a cool video topic. And obviously, this big anticipated season 4 video, I want to do something with that. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff, I think, that people will be really into. Like, there's never like, oh, I've run out of things to say about Boondocks. That's never a situation. Never. I've never run out of things to say. It's always just about, what do I say next? Like, what do I make next? What do I channel my energy into next? So again, it could be a Sonic video, it could be Pokemon, could be Teen Titans, could be Boondocks, could be political, could not be. It's ultimately all I want it to be. And that's kind of what people should expect heading into the channel. And if you come in with those expectations, I think you'll be happy. It's such a good game. I need to make a... I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video about Riders. I want to make a video about Black Knight, definitely. I need to make a video about Black Knight. Black Knight's Wolf. That video's... That game's saucy. Love that game. But yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of the bulk of what I wanted to talk about in this update video. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Again, like, if you guys want to support the channel, check out the Ko-Fi. So send a donation for the Ko-Fi. If you want to see more, like, the Negrosity type videos, that's really helpful. Trust me. Because, again, those videos, they're not cheap, etc, etc. You can obviously donate monthly into Patreon if you want to. But if you're not big on commitment, like, most of us, you can also do that. And shout out to my patrons, man. The fact that people still donate, the fact that people send me money regardless is baffling to me. I'm like, man, what did you do that was so special? Like, you're just some guy. You know what I mean? And that's not to put down the people that actually donate to me. I'm just saying, like, I don't see myself as anything special. You know what I mean? So it means the world to me that people are clicking, they're watching, they're subscribing. It's like, wow, man. I don't like to get like let the numbers get to my head. You know what I mean? It's just, it's whatever. I still make videos like there's only 2 people watching. That's kind of like my motto, because it's just it's healthier that way, I think, and it makes it easier for me to just continue doing the thing I want to do. So there's stuff on the way. That's the main thing you need to get away from this. And if you want to support the channel, you can. Oh man, I want to make a review of Persona 2. See, the problem with the channel is like I want to do everything. And that's why it's hard to define the channel as like BreadTube or like cartoon review or whatever. I just want to do a bunch of shit. That's the problem. You want me to be blunt? I don't want to do everything. Alright, man. That's I think that's about it for one day. Again, thank you guys for listening to my brief ramble. Thank you for watching the update video. My next video should be out sometime soon. It will it's probably going to be a Boondocks video, and then I'll drop a fan case Friday, or maybe it'll be a fan case Friday and then a Boondocks video. So it depends. Alright guys, take care, peace.